It is exactly 37 years today that the Nigerian nationalist and statesman who played a key role in Nigeria's independence movement, Chief Obafem Jeremiah Awolowo died. Obafem Awolowo was the first premier of the Western region and later Federal Commissioner for Finance and the Vice Chairman of the Federal Executive Council during the Nigerian Civil War. Bumi Adigun takes us through the journey into the life and times of the late sage.
And if you vote solidly for the action group on the 12th and put that party in power, you will certainly get that way.
A staunch believer in the unity and oneness of Nigeria, Chief Obafem Awolowo was a visionary leader, astute statesman, intellectual giant, and profound preacher of federalism. This quality makes him stand out among his peers at the time Awolowo rose to become the first premier of the Western region, Nigeria. He was an important leader of the Action Group Party who fought for Nigeria's independence and played a pivotal role in the Nigeria-Biafra War. Obafem Awolowo is a special being among many Nigerians, most especially his Yoruba kinsmen, for his leadership skills and his brand of politics, popularly known as Awoism. His ardent followers are referred to as Awoists. At his death in 1987, Emeka Ojukwu, in a tribute, described Awolowo as the best president Nigeria never had. Chief Obafem Jeremiah Awolowo, born on 6 March 1909, was a Nigerian nationalist and statesman who played a key role in Nigeria's independence movement. Awolowo founded the Yoruba nationalist group Egbe Omo and was the first leader of government business and minister of local government and finance, and first premier of the Western region under Nigeria's parliamentary system. He was the official opposition leader in the federal parliament to the Balewa government. As a young man, he was an active journalist, editing publications such as The Nigerian Worker, on top of others as well. He later became founder and publisher of Nigerian Tribune of African Newspapers of Nigeria Limited. After receiving his Bachelor's of Commerce degree in Nigeria, he traveled to London to pursue his degree in law. He was thrice a major contender for his country's highest office, Office of the President. A native of Ikene, Enugu State, southwestern Nigeria, he started his career, like some of his well-known contemporaries, as a nationalist in the Nigerian youth movement, in which he rose to become Western Provincial Secretary. Awolowo was responsible for much of the progressive social legislation that has made Nigeria a modern nation. In 1963, he was imprisoned under the accusations of sedition and was not pardoned by the government until 1966, after which he assumed the role as Minister of Finance.
The battle was by no means alone in his acts of perfidy and his unbridled desire to see Shagarism the presidential race by hook or by crook. It was a combined operation by SEDECO and the federal military government. From the very beginning, both the federal military government and SEDECO promised us free and fair elections.
In recognition of all this, Awolowo was the first individual in the modern era to be named as the leader of the Yoruba. In 1992, the Obafem Awolowo Foundation was founded as an independent, non-profit, non-partisan organization committed to furthering the symbiotic interaction of public policy and relevant scholarship with a view to promoting the overall development of the Nigerian nation. The foundation was launched by the President of Nigeria at that time, General Ibrahim Babangida, at the Liberty Stadium, Ibadan. However, his most important bequests styled Awoism as his exemplary integrity, his welfareism, his contributions to hastening the process of decolonization, and his consistent and reasoned advocacy of federalism based on ethno-linguistic self-determination and uniting politically strong states as the best basis for Nigerian unity. Awolowo died peacefully at his Ikene home, the Efun Yela Hall, so named after his mother, on 9th May 1987, at the age of 78, and was laid to rest in Ikene amid tributes across political and ethno-religious divides. Bumi Adigun, OGTV News.